hospitals and nuclear reactor plants have in common? Apparently one thing: a health physicist on staff who ensures the safety of radiation. One PUC senior hopes to bridge this gap between safety and physics. I recently spoke with Merl Martin, a senior biophysics major from Arizona, who shared with me his plans to graduate, a little bit about his field in physics, and what drew him to physics in the first place.
Well, the reason why I chose biophysics, I guess, originally had to do with me being in high school. I took a lot of classes there, a lot of the science classes, and my favorite one was physics, just because it made the most sense to me. It was very new and different, a different way of thinking. But once I got it, I felt pretty comfortable in it, and I really enjoyed that. And then, like I told you, kind of coming here, everyone wants to be the Loma Linda person going to pre-med or pre-dent. So I was like, oh, let's just do physics with that bio part, and I'll be all right there. There's still so much that you can get into with physics. Theoretical, experimental. I mean, there's still, the more we know, the more we find out that we don't know. So that's why physics is that interesting, because it's kind of practical to where we see it every day in our lives, but it's also so abstract to where like you're like a philosopher in science. It's very in depth. But the occupation that I would like to get into is called a health physicist. And so, as you can see, it's kind of a combination of what I've already been studying for. They help protect people from radiation. And there's a lot of ways of doing that. There's people that work in hospitals that do that. So they're not actually doctors, but they're people that know the equipment, and they're like, all right, well, be careful with, there are people that create weapons, like, the government, and you might need a health physicist just to make sure that the people creating them are safe with what they're using, because it's a dangerous world out there. So, and also they have a different field of like nuclear reactor health physics, where they work in like that place, like what happened in Japan a while back. Like there would be a few health physicists there uh, for the safety of those people, right? To make sure that the precautions and everything that's done, and so it's pretty much just help people be safe with radiation. Oh man, it's like a huge relief. I mean, I love the school, right? You love where you've been for 4 years. I've been here for 4 years, and it's been quite an experience. But when it's your time to go, it's your time to go.